Please welcome the genius, the creative genius behind it all, the international fashion designer, all the way from the US of A, Miss Katniss Griffiths. A big round of applause to our Queen Mother, Miss Katniss Griffiths. As in, kakarating lang po niyan, fresh from the airport, she's here. Okay, we can now take photos with Miss Kathy's photo over that posting. I'm with Miss Katniss for more than 2 years, I guess, and this is our first time seeing each other, yes? Yes. Okay, thank you so much, Miss Katniss. After your solo photo op, please take a seat. In the middle, please, as we introduce some of the queens of catwalk dolls who will make their mark on the runway. I'm sure you, in the teaser video, you saw some familiar faces, models, beauty queens. Now we'll talk to you some of them. The first one is a wildlife veterinarian and a pet groomer, international runway model and short film actress, gracing the catwalks in New York Fashion Week, LA Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week, Cabo Mexico, Hawaii Fashion Week, Japan Fashion, and throughout the United States. She is also Mrs. Germany 2024 and Mrs. Classic USA 2025. Let's all welcome North Skidden. There you go. She's also fresh from the US, I believe. She just arrived last night. This is Miss North Skidden. Now this one, all the way from New York, an international commercial and runway model, gracing catwalks such as New York Fashion Week, LA Fashion Week, Miami Swim Week, and London Fashion Week. Mrs. New York Global Continental 2025. Very gorgeous! Just like a Barbie doll. See, they just went here for this fashion show, very star-studded and international. And of course, let's go to our Filipinas, proud Filipinas. We have a commercial model and influencer, Miss International Moon Space Cosmos 2018, fourth runner-up, and also Mutya ng Pilipinas 2022 Miss Congeniality. Showtime Sexy Babe Weekly winner. Let's give a round of applause for Joycey Lavida. Kasama rin natin today is Miss Planet International 2024 fourth runner-up. She is Crystal May Correos. To join our panel for this afternoon. She is a Binibining Pilipinas 2024 finalist and Miss Ormoc City 2022, a mental health awareness and early education advocate, a model, and a beauty queen. Let's give it up for Miss Lizelle Jones. Panel for this afternoon. Later on, we will be giving you an opportunity to ask your questions. So, isipin niyo na po. But for now, let me talk to our amazing, beautiful ladies over here. Hello! Before we begin, Miss Katniss and our distinguished panelists, please take a moment po to greet our media friends. Ikaw muna, Miss Katniss.
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. I'm so glad to be finally here. I know it's been 5 years that I've known most of you online, but finally I'm here. I'm happy to be back here to see everyone's familiar and friendly faces, and thank you for being here.
Hello everyone. Hello sa inyong tanan. I'm Ilongga. That's why my accent is like this. So, ayun po, maraming salamat po, Mommy, kasi naging part ako dito. And kung may mga question po kayo for me and sa other beautiful ladies dito, we are welcome. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Kitty, aka Norse Kitten. Thank you for having me. This is my first time in the Philippines. So I look forward to finding my critters that are out here and help feed them.
Thank you. We also have here Miss D.
Hello, I'm Dee. This is also my first time in the Philippines. I'm just so grateful to be here and share this experience with everyone and be able to showcase some beautiful designs and support a very worthy cause.
Yes, Neat.
So, hi everyone, this is Cristal Correos, and I would like to thank Miss Kat for inviting me to be part of this event, and I am looking forward to the creativity of our designers and the show itself this coming March 5. So, thank you so much.
Hello everyone, my name is Lizelle Jones and I'm really thankful to be here. Thank you Miss Kat for that. What I'm looking forward to with this event is just to experience the fullness of it. I'm excited to experience the creativity of the fashion designs.
Hi everyone. Hi. Anyway, but I'll be joining the show also. But for now, ano muna ako as a host. Okay. So first, let's talk to Miss Katniss. Of course, galing pa talaga siya ng airport, as in fresh from the airport, and then salang sa ating press conference. But we want to know your history, Miss Katniss, with the fashion industry. So how did you get into fashion design?
Actually, it all started in 2014. I started doing my own line, but at the same time, I wasn't taking it seriously. I was just like on and off. But I've always had passion for fashion. But during pandemic, it all kind of started from there. I guess the whole world was bored and didn't have anything to do. So it gave me a lot of time in my hands to focus on fashion. I got into it. I met one of the Binibini, Graciela Lehman, and it kind of just trickled down from there and started getting to know all the queens, got together with them, and we just ended up like bonding. And it just kind of happened. Everyone started calling me mommy, and then they said, "You're our queen mother," and I just said, "Okay, fine."
Yes, and we have a group chat, right, Mommy Katniss?
We do.
It's a very supportive community of beauty queens.
It's all the queens, like, and it's not just like, okay, this queen from this camp or this camp. It's like a bunch of different queens that got together for support.
Right. Maybe I could share that she's also the one who helped me to get into international pageants. So I joined Miss Freedom of the World because of Mami Katniss. But going back to fashion, what's your philosophy when it comes to fashion? Because this is something that we're gonna see on Thursday, right?
For me, it's very simple. It has to be something that's you're comfortable with, creativity, sustainability, and you have to be comfortable. I like to make something creative, but at the same time, I always make sure that it's something that's comfortable and sustainable.
Comfortable and sustainable. I like that
Correct.
you say sustainable and comfortable, because a lot of people say that beauty is pain, but for you, it comes from comfort.
Yes.
But tell us about catwalk dolls.
Catwalk dolls actually derive from my clothing line, Catwalk Industries. And naturally, catwalk is related to fashion. My name is Katniss, Kat, so I put it together. Instead of a C, catwalk, it's with a K. But basically, it's a clothing line, and then from there, I just kind of developed different things with my team. I was the national director for Miss Aura International. So I got into pageantry and fashion, and it just kind of jived together. So that's kind of like how it happened.
So you have catwalk as a fashion line, and then it branched out to modeling and fashion in general. And then now, on Thursday, we're going to have this Heavenly Dreams. Please tell us more about it.
Heavenly Dreams is it's going to be different. It's not going to be your typical fashion show that you see. I wanted to bring something that people haven't seen. So I really don't want to say everything that we're going to do, because of course it's going to ruin the surprise, right? But there's a lot of surprises. That's all I can say. It's going to be entertainment. Different
Okay,
kinds.
entertainment. But maybe I can share a little bit. So basically, Heavenly Dreams is the name of the fashion show of Catwalk dolls.
Yes.
Who are the models? The dolls. Catwalk dolls are the models. Catwalk is like the umbrella of all the catwalk
Exactly.
fashion.
Yes.
So we're going to expect on Thursday. That's why it's called Heavenly Dreams, because all the models will be wearing wings, right? Or
Not-
most of them.
Most of them, yes.
So like Victoria's Secret.
Correct.
Wow. And then, come to think of it, we're here at Victoria Sports Club.
Correct.
Isn't it very fitting? All right. So maybe, I know you want to keep it a secret as a surprise, but maybe you can share what can we expect from the performers and the models?
We're gonna have, of course, variety of different designs from myself and other designers. We're gonna have, I guess I'll say some of them. We're gonna have aerial dancers, ballerina. It's gonna be incorporated. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, so it's not just a fashion show. There will also be performances.
Correct.
It's really a whole production, and we should look forward to that.
Exactly.
Not only the sexy models, you know, I think we're gonna hear later on how did they prepare being a model for this. But you know what's amazing is that this is not just a fashion show or production. This is something that has a beneficiary or has a purpose. So please, Mommy Katniss, tell us what is about the beneficiary of the Heavenly Dreams.
We're actually working with Pause Foundation. It's naturally, well, not all of you know, but I do love animals. I actually own 6 pit bulls, and I had 2 cats. But it doesn't stop there. I love all animals, but I want to dedicate this to them. You know, animals, they bring us joy, love. It's unconditional. So we're going to be working with them. They're going to be part of our beneficiary. And then, of course, as part of my goal, we're working with Department of Tourism. We're so happy that they're going to be working with us. Basically, this is a stepping stool. I want to bring fashion. Like, I want to make Philippines as one of the fashion capital of the world by introducing fashion through Heavenly Dreams. It's going to be a dream for not just for Filipinos, but everyone, this is a start. I have 2 of my queens from the US that came here. There was supposed to be more of them, but it was kind of like last minute. So, but next year, we're gonna be doing this every time. It's gonna be more of them. It's a start.
Right, and you also talk about sustainability, and it's also about building a safe place, safe world, not only for us, but also for the animals. And we hope to contribute just by walking to the world as well. Thank you so much for helping us develop and produce this show, Mommy Katniss. But you mentioned that we have amazing girls from all over the world. And I know we have more. I think in our group chat we have more girls from different parts of the world. But we are being graced by 2 lovely ladies from the US. So first, maybe we can talk to Dee. Dee is my roommate. Hello, Dee. Maybe you want to say hi, and how was the trip coming from the US?
It was a long journey. It was just a couple flights, about 20 hours of flying, but it was lovely. Everyone's been so welcoming, and I'm just really excited to be here and for the opportunity.
How do you find the Philippines so far?
Oh, very welcoming. I can already say that my trip is not going to be long enough, and I'm going to be needing to come back to explore more of this beautiful country.
I know we've been talking about eating halo-halo, going to Intramuros, and a lot of that. But of course, we also have Kitty. You're far away. Anyway, Kitty, how was the trip? When did you arrive?
I arrived the night before last, so it's going to be a short trip, unfortunately. And
Oh.
like she said, we will definitely have to come back.
So,
There's not enough time.
so you only went here for the Heavenly Dreams fashion show. How's that?
Yes.
How's that feeling that you just came here just for the fashion show?
It's amazing. I'm grateful to be here, and on top of it, the cause. I work with animals, and that is one of my things. Of when I go to other places to help feed them, take care of them, I'm always going on the streets finding them. So I'm grateful that Pause is a part of this as well.
Yeah, also your personal advocacy, right? And now you're here walking for the show that pushes that same advocacy. How about you, Dee? How is it like being here just for the fashion show? And how was the journey? How was the preparation?
So I'm excited to add another international show to my portfolio, and this is probably one of the longest distances I've traveled. But I prepare the same way I always prepare. I eat pretty clean and healthy, and I try to work out every day, and just lots of water so I can hydrate. But yeah, I think just trying to work on my inner self so that shines through in everything I do.
What can we look forward to you for the fashion show? From you to the fashion show?
Oh, well, I'm not quite sure what I'm wearing yet, but I can just say it will be lots of energy and personality, and I hope to engage with the audience and everyone watching so they enjoy the show.
Thank you so much. How about you, Kitty? What are you excited about for the fashion show?
Well, definitely the wings, of course.
The wings. It's a dream to walk with the wings like a VS model,
Yes.
right? And
And I don't know what I'm wearing either, other than wings, so.
I know, it's a surprise still. Mommy Katniss loves to keep surprises from us. So this is definitely something we should look out for. Okay, thank you so much to our love. You're from which?
I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And you're from?
I'm from Manhattan, New York.
New York. Okay, so from the US of A. Now, kausapin naman natin ang ating mga Pilipino para magtagalog naman ako. Char. Okay, thank you so much. I will talk to you guys more later, but maybe we can talk to Joyce, Crystal, and Lizelle. You are catwalk doll. So what does it mean for you to be a catwalk doll? Maybe let's start with you, Joyce.
Sa akin?
Ay, hindi. Sa akin na lang. Akalambing.
Pardon, please.
What does it mean? What does it mean for you to be a catwalk doll?
What does it mean? It's mean a lot. And then, pwede po akong mag-share something.
Okay.
Actually, this is my first time na mag-fashion show na unexpected na invited with Mommy Katniss. So, para malaman po ng lahat, I'm a mom of 2 kids na po. And before po ako nagka-baby is nag-join ako ng pageant, kung alam niyo naman po. And ngayon, medyo nag-ano yung confident ko, bumaba. But because of Mommy Katniss and this company, feeling ko talaga na hindi ako papabayaan. And I'm so happy na being part dito sa event na to. So unexpected, di ko rin alam kung may wings ba ako or may gowns ba ako or I'm a special animal. So, ayun.
Right, so it's all about inclusivity as well when it comes to beauty. Thank you so much, Lisa. How about you? Sige, let's hear from Crystal first.
For me, I'm just really happy to be here. So, katulad ni Joyce, I was not also like expecting na magkaka-fashion show ko with something this beautiful. I grew up in the province, so provinciana, grew up by the sea, and I've always just watched Victoria's Secret. You know, I've always loved watching girls walk in wings and feel beautiful, sexy, and empowered. And I am just honored to be able to participate in this activity, and I'm very excited. Hindi lang yung Bisaya, hindi lang yung mga audience, but as well as us girls and the models are very excited for the show itself. So thank you.
Right, taga-asa ka, Day?
Taga Surigao.
Surigao, and then we have from Iloilo. So talagang hindi lang international, all over the Philippines po, Taani, minsan naman ang Bisaya. Okay, hello Lizelle! How about you? What does it mean for you to be a catwalk doll? And also Binibini Queen, right?
Yes.
Apa.
Well, my birthday is coming up, March 4th, and so this is part of my celebration of my birthday.
Happy birthday tomorrow!
Thank you so much. Part of it is just expression. Why not to do something that'll help me express myself, let my inner light shine through my physicality. Yeah, just expression. I'm just happy to be able to be part of the event and ready to walk confidently.
Right, walk confidently. And it's amazing that we're seeing different girls from different backgrounds of pageantry, maybe modeling, and just coming together. You know, not only experience walking with the wings, but also walking for a cause. And I hope we have more opportunities to put on shows and productions like that we walk for a cause, walk purposefully, right? Okay, well, we want to know your preparations for the show because it's like Victoria's Secret. It's kind of sexy, you know. How do you prepare for the show? Who wants to answer first? Yes, Lizelle. I know you want to answer. Go.
Well, it's been quite hard for me because since it's my birthday time, then there's a lot of cakes and a lot of food. And I'm a foodie. I love to eat. But as somebody that's primarily in the pageant, the modeling industry, it's very important for me to make sure that I maintain my physique. So it's been quite challenging, but I've been trying to drink a lot of water, going to the gym, meditation. Yeah, that's primarily just a balance.
How about you, Lizelle? Crystal.
For me, I just went back to working out. I've been busy with my international pageant because it was just last year, and then I got sick after, and it's, you know, being able to walk again in this wonderful like show. I wanted to look my best. So I went back working out, and despite my busy schedule, it's been great, and I am really looking forward to showcasing, you know, our being fit and healthy again. So
Ikaw naman, Joyce, meron ka bang, what's the hardest part of preparing for a fashion show like this?
The hardest?
Hmm.
Wala akong gym.
Wala kang gym.
Walang ka-gym-gym.
Aabangan natin yan. Walang
Malakas akong
gym-gym.
kumain.
Nako.
Kasi ako tagaluto.
Oo.
Yeah. So, I love food. Saka wala akong proper sleep. Kasi, di ba, I have 4 months old na baby. Pero naniniwala ako. I believe na kaya ko yan. Kasi feeling ko kasi, nandito na ako, di ba? So, bakit hindi ko ibigay yung best ko kahit na mukha ko ba talaga akong down?
Of course! You know, wala namang certain hulma dapat na ano.
Pero ang preparation ko lang, confident na lang.
Exactly,
Oo.
exactly.
Saka, para sa akin, maganda ako dito sa lahat.
Wow! Love it!
Siyempre naman, ako kay Mami Katniss. Nanginginig ako dito, guys.
Thank you. Yeah, of course there's discipline and preparation, but the most important thing is to prepare yourself mentally and bring out that confidence, right? Baka may gusto i-share yung mga foreign friends natin. How did you guys prepare? Maybe Dee, how did you guys prepare? She's very healthy eh.
I'm a gym girly, specifically Pilates. So I do a lot of Pilates, and when the weather's warm enough, I go for a run. But to echo your sentiments about the mental aspect of it, I just try to meditate and make sure I'm doing things that really support me, so I can feel my most confident when I show up on the stage.
How about you, Kitty?
I'll be honest, I have not been preparing. I have been living life, running from runway to runway, from
Runway.
Paris to Arizona, to Seattle, to New York, to here. And then I went through a little bit of medical, so it's been a little rough. Just confidence, just do it, live life.
We're gonna see a lot of confident girls on Thursday, and later on I have a few questions, and then you're gonna ask your questions. But maybe just a few closing statements. What are you looking forward to? I know the girls, Dee and Kitty already answered this, but our Filipino girlies, what are you looking forward to with our Heavenly Dreams fashion show? And maybe what should the viewers expect from you? Yes, maybe you're holding the mic, Crystal.
okay, so I am looking forward to showmanship.
Yes.
Like girls who had history or previous experience with modeling and pageantry, so I'm so sure that it will be, ano nga tawag dun sa Miss Universe? Yung, ano ba yun? Parang fight, something. Puksaan.
Dagulan, puksaan.
Puksaan ng skills, and you know, but I'm very happy that, like as you have mentioned, there's already inclusivity, and I'm looking forward to Joyce to show to everyone that even if you're a mother, it does not take away the confidence and the beauty that is in you. You are very beautiful, and I'm also excited to see other girls there as well.
Right. Ikaw naman, Lizelle.
Well, I am just grateful to be part of this experience, the first of its kind, and so I'm looking forward to what it has in store and exploring with you guys as well to see what there possibly can be.
Okay. Mommy Candice, maybe you can share sino pa yung dapat nating abangan? The Queens.
The Queens.
Mike.
So there's gonna be a lot of queens.
How many girls are walking?
I didn't check. There was kind of a lot, but it's gonna be Graciela Lehman's
We have
gonna be
30.
there.
We have 30 girls walking
Yeah.
the runway. Graciela
Uh,
Lehman,
Karen Laurie,
Karen Laurie,
Francesca,
Taruk, Francesca
yeah,
Taruk.
her sister actually.
Mhm.
She's starting to kind of go into it. Younger sister of Francesca. Her name is Cassandra. Who else? There's a lot of you guys. There's Sam. There's Rowie, Lucero, Gabby Besiano. There's just so many. I don't know.
Yes, abang natin yan. Talagang reunion ng mga
Yes.
queens ng Catwalk
My
Dolls.
babies.
Yes, okay. At this point, we would like to open the floor to our media friends. So if you'd like to ask Mommy Katniss, our panelists, any questions, please approach the mic. Where's the microphone? Lalapit sa inyo. Yung microphone. Ayan siya. Oh, okay. Okay. Ayan, lapit na lang po dito. Yes, para part tayo ng framing. Ah,
Mabuhay everyone. Welcome home, Queen Mother Katniss. By the way, I'm Ethan Concepcion from Manila Standard, one of the columnists in one of the leading newspapers here in the Philippines. My first question will go to Queen Mother Katniss herself.
Okay.
By the way, we're all excited for Heavenly Bodies, and we're all ecstatic that you'll be able to choose POS as your beneficiary. So my question is, how come that of all animal shelters here in the Philippines and in the world, you chose PAOS as your #1 beneficiary for this event?
Actually, I heard a lot of good things about them. Accommodating, known to really actually help animals, so I went with them.
Queen Katniss, when it all started that you became an animal lover, that your heart and soul are close to the needy animals.
Yes.
Well, when was it started?
I've always loved animals. Even when I was young, like I would see them on the street, I would always want to take them home. Of course I can't, but yeah, I just feel like animals bring so much joy and love, and they deserve all the support and love that we can give them. They don't deserve to be abused. They're living beings, and they're like human to me. They express love. They know how to give you comfort. They know when you're down and when you're happy. So I dedicate this to them.
For those answers. My second question will go to Queen Katie. Queen Katie, hello. Why is it important to be the voice of the voiceless, like these needy stray cats and dogs? And what made your heart and soul closer to them?
Again, I've been an animal lover since day one. I remember being little and my mom having to get rid of my cats because I was allergic to them, and I cried, and no, you can't take them. So I suffered. She let me keep them, and I suffered through it, but my body fought it, and eventually I was able to keep them. But now there's just so many homeless that need help and the abuse of them. So it's just, they need our help.
Okay, thanks so much, and best of luck on March 6. My last question will go to Queen. Okay. Why is it important to be the voice and to be the voice of the voiceless, and to always #choose compassion towards animals?
I think it's important, especially like you said, because they are voiceless, and think the way that we take care of animals and other people is sort of representative of how we take care of ourselves. So raising awareness about, you know, people that can't advocate for themselves or animals that can't advocate for themselves. I think it's important to continue spreading that message and sharing that.
Thanks so much, and best of luck to all of you come March 6th. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We have the next question from Tito Norman.
What will I ask them? You asked everything
Sorry.
earlier. Miss Katniss, when was the last time you went to the Philippines?
17 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
So
been a while.
17 years ago, when you arrived earlier today, what vibe did you get upon your arrival? Because, you know, being in the US for 17 years, your world has been is very different. Especially if you have a son like who looks like Zac Efron, right? No, but seriously, what vibe did you get upon your arrival?
It looks totally different from when I was here last. But
That's almost 2 decades ago.
yeah, and I'm excited, of course. Was still tired. I still feel like I'm floating, but I'm happy to be here. Very excited to meet everyone.
What are you most excited about?
To see the show happen and to have it successful.
Yeah. So after the show, what are you excited to spend your time with?
I'm probably gonna, well, I say I want to relax, but that's not gonna happen. I have another show after this one. So, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful that this is happening, so. Yes.
Okay. How about our Filipina beauty queens? No, the question is different. Of course, I won't ask your vibe because you live here, obviously. What are your plans after the fashion show? Pageant-wise, Lizelle.
Pageant-wise, I'm actually not planning on doing pageants this year. It took a lot of dedication, and I believe that this year is for me to build my strength up, to practice developing certain traits in order for me to become stronger. So, in terms of pageantry, nothing this year. Maybe I will make a return in 2026.
Okay. Crystal, what is your biggest learning about Miss Planet International that you're bringing to the table as a fashion model now for Catwalk?
I think it was a great experience, and it taught me to, represent my culture really well. When you are in the international stage, each girl carries her own identity along with it, the country that she represents. And being a Filipina, I want to be able to showcase excellence as well wherever I go. And we have tourists and guests here from another country, and it would be an honor to show that Filipinas, such as ourselves, do perform really well, and but at the same time be friendly and accommodating to them, and we welcome them with our warm hearts and love for visitors. That would be all.
Thank you, Crystal. Joycey. Kapoy kid ako sa iyo. Joycey, you're now a mother with 2 kids. How does Joycey compare to the time when you were still single and now? What's the difference? Are you a changed woman?
No.
Nagbago ka na ba?
Nagbago siguro sa body and yung mindset ko po kasi I have a priority.
Priority mo?
May 2 angels.
Mhm.
Pero kaya ko naman siyang pagsabayin now, this year. I-motivate ko yung self ko to work out. Mag-workout ako.
So wala mo ng love life?
Speaking of love life,
See, sabi ko sa'yo, meron ka, ikaw pa.
it's complicated po.
Complicated means a complicated love life.
Oo. Pero ang for me lang po, sir, is focus ako sa kids and sa self ko po. Whatever happen, kung ano man pong blessing.
Self-love first.
Yeah, self-love.
Oh,
And,
no love life muna. Oh, see? I know you cannot resist a good-looking guy. Oo. Anyway, thank you, Joyce.
Thank you so much po.
Kitty, don't answer me with I get it all. I get it always. I get that always. But you remind me of Jennifer Coolidge. Somehow, not the age, mind you, not the age, but the aura. Like you look like an LGBT icon. Do you have sympathies for the LGBT community?
No,
No. Oh,
I'm just kidding.
we're live streaming, huh? People are hearing you, huh? So like aside from doing this fashion events, stuff like that, animal welfare and things like, what are you busy with?
I do a lot.
What's a lot?
I do car hauling.
What's that again?
So I do car hauling
Car hauling.
for
What's that?
car collectors.
Oh,
So
I
people-
see. You're collecting cars.
Well, no, somebody, say you want to buy a car, you'll send me to go look at it, make sure it's right, and then I'll pick it up and haul it across the country back to you. Yeah, so.
Maybe
but
we call it differently here. Maybe they call it car hauling. Here we call it automobilico. Automobilico. And then they will sell it and then they become the middleman.
Collectors, it's for collectors.
Yeah. So you deal with vintage cars, expensive cars, or cars that cannot be bought easily because if you don't have the money, then you don't have a car. You have a matchbox. You know.
Well, not even me personally, I'll do it for other people, but I'll incorporate my modeling with that. So I do everything, you know, at one time, if I'm going across the country, you know, I'll line up modeling events over there and do it all at the same time.
You don't speak like Jennifer Coolidge, right?
No.
Anyways, Dee, I don't have a question for you, but your face reminds me so much of this Hollywood actress who starred in movies where she's fighting with vampires. I cannot remember the name of that lady. She's British, actually. She's not American, she's British. But I hope you do enjoy your stay here in the Philippines, albeit briefly. And Katniss, it's nice to meet you personally. I hope you brought your son with you. You did not, obviously. Kita mo? Akala ko I ran out of questions because of all the questions you
Sorry.
asked earlier. But it seems like I have a lot.
Yes, of course, you're Tito Norman Tinio after all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We have the next question from...
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Peter from Critical Beauty Philippines. My question is for Katniss. By this time, the way I look at the fashion show would be successful. There would be acrobatics, there will be drag performances, there will be guest performers, singers, and a lot of models. Are you thinking of this as an annual event, or would this have another part 2 for this year?
Yes, it's gonna be a yearly event. So this is actually like the first time we're doing it, but it's a gateway to making it a yearly event. That's our goal.
I see. And also, aside from the designs that you have, are there any other designers that will be showcasing their designs for this
Yes,
fashion show?
Kathy Capistrano Mora is going to be a part of the show. And there's another fashion designer, I didn't get his name, but he'll be showcasing as well.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Mel Cabaras from Pageant Chronicle. Hello, Miss Katniss. My question is for you. Ma'am, what makes Heavenly Dreams unique from other fashion shows in the country?
It's gonna have performance, live performance, in a lot of different activities. So it's not just your typical fashion show where you have the models strut the runway and then they're done. This is going to incorporate a lot of entertainment, so it's totally different but exciting as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Katniss.
You're welcome.
Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You have more questions? So,
Will you bring this catwalk doll fashion show outside Philippines?
Right.
And maybe do it annually?
Right now, my goal is to do it just in the Philippines. Eventually, that's part of the plan. But the reason why I want to bring it here is because, like I said, we want to work with trying to bring tourism to the Philippines through the fashion. So that's why we also partnered with the Department of Tourism, hoping that we use fashion as a gateway and at the same time put the Philippines as one of the fashion capital on a map. So it's a goal. We can do it.
Hi, Miss Katniss. I'm
Hello.
Joy Gil from Pop Philippines.
Hi, Miss Joy.
Yeah. My question is, when you established Catwalk,
night to remember. So now it's time to wrap up the event. But before we go, please let's have a special moment first. Let's invite Mommy Katniss on the stage for a photo op with our panelists. Ayan, picture muna tayo. Tayo muna kayo, ladies. Mga models here from Catwalk Dolls. Pwede po bang tumayo kayo and enjoy the photo on stage? So sila yung ilan sa mga models on Thursday, and actually 30 ang maglalakad na beauty queens. Okay, wait lang sa girls. Standby lang kayo dyan. Okay, now let's call on the Victoria's Sports Club representatives to please come up on stage. We also have a special gift from the team. Can we please have it, please? Wait lang, meron kaming ibibigay sa inyo as our token of gratitude from Charm Productions. Nasa na po sila, on the way na po. Maraming salamat po ulit sa inyo, Victoria's Sports Club. I hope this is not the last. This is the first, but definitely not the last. Ayan, abot na po natin ang ating gift bags to our sponsors and partners. Yes. Wow. Thank you so much. Once again, thank you so much, Victoria Sports Club. These are our representatives, the people generous enough to collaborate and partner with us for this amazing fashion show with a cause. And then, thank you so much po. And of course, we also have gifts for our queens on stage. Meron kaming flowers for you guys. There we go. By the way, thank you so much, Tito Rogel and team, for being part of the production and being really making it happen. Ayan, kasama na ako sa picture taking na ito. Wow, thank you, congratulations, and good luck. Pinagpalit, go. Picture muna tayo. Ah, may flower din ang... Okay, go. Picture. And now let's invite all the catwalk dolls who will be joining the show also on Thursday. Sila lang, some of the catwalk dolls present today. Again, as I've said, meron tayong 30 Pero ngayon, meron pala tayong nakikita na mga last 10, yes. We have little girls joining the show.